capitalize from here. 7 down really, and right now we can't tell who has the edge. What a final this is turning out to be. This is youth cricket at its absolute best. Intense, unpredictable, and impossible to look away from.
Yes, and it's also wonderful to watch. Oh, there's a big appeal and it's gone! Oh, another wicket! And look at that! Jubilations here for Singapore as they get the 8th wicket. And now Nepal in deep, deep trouble.
This is why we were wondering why Yuvan Pandey is not being brought back into the attack. And Yuvan keeps things happening. Just 2 more wickets picked out of absolute nowhere. And with that, no hesitation once again. As you mentioned, jubilation definitely for Singapore. And they'll definitely want to keep the pressure on here. Because here it seems like Yuvan Pandey is absolutely running away.
Well, it was the captain of Nepal, the guy who bowled a wonderful spell. This time when his team needed him the most, he got out from the second delivery that he faced. And now Singapore just 2 good deliveries away from clinching on to one of the most famous victories we have seen in the under-16 format.
Can he pick up one more here? Yuvan Pandey, man with the golden arm. And somehow Abhay just tentatively plays that with that thickish outside edge, but not before a couple of runs completed. So just 2 wickets needed, and this is turning out to be a cliffhanger. Anything can happen, really. We don't know who's having the edge. 22 runs needed right now, and I don't have any more words to describe what is happening out there in the middle.
Oh!
He should have been taken. We are absolutely at the edge of the seat. Both of our reactions really say it all, doesn't it?
Well, that was in the air, just a whisker away from that fielder. Short mid-wicket. Oh, very close to the stumps once again. Well, Singapore, they're trying for everything.
This is a nail-biting finish. Tension is here at the Youth Game Oval, and the pressure is absolutely electric. Both these sides are looking at the victory margin from here on. Not too many runs remaining to be chased, and just 2 wickets hanging on for Nepal as well. So Singapore is also fancying their chances. Choi Thapa, 9 of 38. I don't know how he will go on from here, because at this point he's batting with the tail. Abhay Yadav has just walked out, 2 of 3. And right now it is the leg spin of Akash to continue. Maybe from somewhere they need to just pick up a couple of boundaries and pressure can shift. On the other hand, 1 more wicket, Singapore will be right back on the money. So we don't really know what's going to happen here. So the craze, the tension is right up there.
Well, absolutely. We have seen the pendulum swinging both ways. And it's in the balance, 20 runs required and 2 wickets remaining. It can go anyway. Oh, beautifully bowled once again. And it's again that spin duo of Akash Teja and Yuvan who's done the trick. We have seen them doing the same in the semi-finals as well, when they pull off a wonderful win against Hong Kong, China, who were one of the strongest sides in this tournament.
Yes, right now the crowd's breath held tight as each ball could really be the turning point. Singapore's bowlers are relentless, hunting that final breakthrough, while it looks like the Nepal tailenders battle with every ounce of grit and determination. It is Choi Thapa, very crucial now. and the midfield, they have tangled themselves and shouldn't really be the kind of mistakes they can afford at this point in the game. So crucial runs once again, and we'll be hoping that they haven't hurt themselves out there.
Well, a misfield, and just to make it worse, I hope not picked an injury in there. But yeah, these are key moments in the game. Only 20 runs required, and we see a misfield that causes an extra run. In fact, 2 extra runs there. How crucial will that be at the end of the game? Well,
And right now we are seeing Akash to continue. Once again, he's continuing with that flight. Just one more delivery remaining in the 26th. Nepal are really trembling on the brink at 95 for 8. Joy Thapa, the seasoned warrior, is battling hard with 10 of 43 right now. Every single run looks like is to be fought off. And once again, a good completion to the over from Akash Teja. 26 completed, it's 95 with a loss of 8. The target now is agonizingly close with just 19 runs away, but only 2 wickets left. This final has become a true fest of nerves and steel. The correct man into the attack this time, it is Yuvan Pandey. Definitely the tail enders will find it very difficult to bat against him, and he gets a go at Abhay Yadav. Looks like Joy Thapa is trusting him to face the experienced Yuvan Pandey here. And as you can see, the ball is turning away into him, and he's having a lot of difficulty trying to negotiate it. So definitely the tension is palpable. Every ball is a cliffhanger. Every run could be the difference between triumph and a heartbreak. So definitely we'll have to see what goes on from here. Rare loosener, but of not too much of damage from Yuvan Pandey here. Eyes are wide, waiting for the moment that will decide the fate of this thrilling contest here at UKM Oval.
Well, it has been an absolute nail-biter. We are all at the edge of our seats, where we have seen some wonderful cricket from both the sides, especially when it comes to the bowling. First, we have seen the Nepal bowlers doing the job, and right now it's the fight back from the Singaporean bowlers. And they have bowled with a lot of heart. It's not easy, especially defending 114 runs in a 50 overs match, and to get the opposition 95 for 8. They have done the job, but they need to finish well. Oh, very close once again.
I'm definitely starting to feel that Yuvan Pandey definitely has the skill to beat the defense of Abhay Yadav, and this delivery, that is why, will be very crucial. Joy Thapa is the backbone of this fragile chase. Oh, not the best of delivery, really. Gave an opportunity for the batter to just survive, and Abhay Yadav is still at the crease with 9 deliveries rather. and he definitely carries the hopes of an entire team and nation on his young shoulders. 27 overs completed, still 95 with a loss of 8. Akash to continue. Slighted delivery this time, and the fans of Nepal will be relieved to see that it is Joy Thapa on strike. Joy Thapa somehow has to manage a few boundaries here in this over, especially because he doesn't want Abhay Yadav to stay on strike for too long, and an opportunity there that goes begging. For a moment, we really thought that Akash Teja will be able to pick up a wicket, and in the most unconvincing fashion, he picks up a boundary here. But very risky. Perhaps it is the prayers of the fans out there that keeps him alive at this stage. Should have really been taken, if you ask me. It was just there, and what has rubbed salt to the wound is the fact that that has gone all the way to the boundary.